KUAM TV8, first on Guam.
KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adai Itano program. Apply at matson.com and McDonald's of Guam. I'm loving it.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime. One local charter school marks another milestone with a new and exciting opportunity for its students. More on that coming up. And it's a new children's book that sheds light on the foster care experience on Guam.
And Hapaday Guam, I'm Jason Salas here in Hagåtña downtown, where today the men and women who wear blue and have sworn to protect and serve us pay homage to those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty.
Hapaday and good evening. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Destiny Cruz-Langus. Thank you so much for making us a part of your day. It is National Police Week, and today the Peace Officers Memorial Ceremony was held to honor and remember officers who died in the line of duty. Our Jason Salas is in Hagåtña with more.
Right, Hapaday here. I'm downtown, and Chief of Police Steve Ignacio is with me right now. Chief, on a very, very solemn day, but a day that you remember those that went through training, those that wore the uniform, and ultimately those who paid the ultimate sacrifice, as you said, to protect and serve.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thanks, Jason, for being here today. So yeah, of all of our Police Week activities, this is the most important day of the entire week. Again, this is the day that we set aside every year on May 15th to honor, remember, and never forget those who have made the ultimate sacrifice, those whose names are on those walls behind us on that monument. We didn't just build a monument to put a name up. The monument is signifies, a place where we can come, pay our respects for those who have given their all and made that sacrifice for the people of Guam to keep their community safe.
And how do you, who have been, like in the cadre and, or possibly even nearing retirement, those of you who have been in the force for a long time, how do you actually pass that down to the rookie patrolmen and the one that are just joining the force now about how much that means and what the extent of that dedication to the community is?
Well, I think this event here today, really reminds people every year that, there's 365 days in a year. Take that one day out of the year, to remember those who are not here with us, And it's not just those who gave the sacrifice, but their families are here as well. They join us year in, year out. No matter where no matter how busy they are, they will make time because they too have made that sacrifice, for our community by giving of their loved ones to serve our community.
And there is a tradition and a rite of passage, Chief, as the new rookies coming in, you actually have them clean the monument like every year as a means of, really driving home that point that this is the life that you chose and this is the privilege of public service.
Yes, and that you're exactly right, Jason. They're here and they're not just cleaning and folding chairs and putting things in order. They actually are going to see how this monument plays out and what the importance of this event is today.
And after so many years that you've worn the badge, Chief, what does it still mean to say, I am an officer within the Guam Police Department and you put on that uniform every day to do this job?
Well, we serve our community and we are Guam's finest and we do work work hard, to keep our community safe. And I think it's not just a privilege, but it's also an honor to serve our community and keep them safe.
Okay, and Chief, I try and do it as often as I can, but especially on this day, Sidus Masi, and thank you to everybody, the boys and men and women in blue who put on the uniform and keep us safe. So thank you very much,
Thank
Chief.
you for KUAM for joining us today.
All right, back to you in the studio.
And at this hour, a public hearing is being held on how some $500.8 million in federal disaster recovery funds should be spent. It's the first of 3 of public hearings for the Guam Housing and Urban Renewal Authority's Community Development Block Grant Disaster Recovery Fix in 6 program. The hearing is from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. at the Guam Legislature Public Hearing Room. Officials are expected to present and discuss the draft action plan for the anticipated federal funds that Guam will receive from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. Now, these funds are designated to support recovery efforts following Typhoon Mawar. The program is allocated from supplemental funding and is specifically designed to provide supplemental disaster recovery assistance, according to GURA. GURA says it is separate from the annually funded Community Development Block Grant, which was reported as one of the programs the Trump administration is looking to eliminate. We'll have more on the key highlights of the public hearing tomorrow on Primetime. Government of Guam line agencies under Senator Jesse Lujan's legislative oversight have responded to his request for a list of their anticipated federal funds. The senator has transmitted all requested information to Congressman James Moylan's office ahead of the federal cutoff for the budget request. The agencies include Guam Regional Transit Authority, Guam International Airport Authority, Port Authority, Guam Visitors Bureau, Commission on Decolonization, Guam Customs and Quarantine, Guam Power Authority, Guam Waterworks Authority, and Guam Solid Waste Authority. Senator Lujan commended the agencies for meeting the tight deadline and ensuring that the data needed to advocate for Guam at the federal level was compiled and submitted without delay. He says in part, quote, "We followed through on our end. Every agency under my oversight responded promptly. The congressional office now has what they asked for, and the responsibility to advocate in Washington with urgency and impact is now in their hands." Well, 26 bills are going to session as the 38th Guam Legislature's Committee on Rules finalize next week's agenda during Wednesday's meeting. Among the many measures up for debate are some key pieces of legislation, such as Bill 13, which proposes a public-private partnership for Guam's only public hospital, Bill 27, the Hearing Protection Act of 2025, which would remove restrictions on firearm suppressors and silencers, and Bill 118, known as the Guam Medicaid Access Enhancement Act, aimed at providing tax rebates on Medicaid receipts. Speaker Frank Blas Jr. laying firm ground rules for the upcoming session, hoping to cut down on unproductive debate and keep things within the legislature's allotted 1-week time frame.
The way we're going to do this is by numerical order, your bill, not from your committee. Your first bill, I'm going to allow you to prioritize which bill you want to be heard. Then the other bills, they will be heard in numerical order after all your priority bills have been placed on the agenda. Less conversation, more bills. All right? Those conversations should have occurred in the committees. And it was up to you to decide as to whether or not your bill was ready to go.
As session kicks off next week, we'll keep you updated on the progress of these bills right here on Primetime and on our social media platforms. And in other news, students thrive when learning connects to the real world. And thanks to a new partnership, those at Business and Technology Academy Charter School are further sharpening their skills through hands-on transformative experiences.
Creating meaningful opportunities right here at home and across the globe for high school students. That's the driving force behind a new partnership officially launched Thursday between Junior Achievement Guam and Business and Technology Academy Charter School. Through this 5-year agreement, junior achievement programs will be woven into classroom learning, after-school initiatives, and student competitions, bringing real-world skills directly to BTEC students. Meg Taikenko, Vice Chair of GA Guam, and Josh Miller, BTEC's teacher and JA Guam Executive Director, are among the key voices championing this collaboration.
Guam might have a limited talent pool, but the talent within the pool is unlimited. We have so much potential, and as leaders, as teachers, as adults, it's really our job to bring out that.
So we really want the kids not only to learn about business, but the true avenues of what comes with understanding what's out there.
From financial literacy to career readiness and entrepreneurship, the partnership enhances what's already thriving at BTECs. BTEC students putting it best.
We have engineering, we have aviation, we have marketing, entrepreneurship, and we have even more. This guy is in IT.
They go to an internship where they, depending on what field they're in, they go and they learn about that specific field and what to do and how to get hired in that field and get experience in that field, which a lot of other schools, they just kind of tell you about it, but here you actually get to experience it.
I'm doing an internship for a company called Tech Evo. They're more of like a smaller business. They're like an IT and payroll company. Hopefully with this partnership, I could maybe get in contact with companies like Docomo Pacific, GTA, stuff like that.
BTEC's principal Dylan Sablon and board chair Baltazar Atalig says this partnership is a powerful reflection of the school's mission to prepare students for real-world success.
A milestone for the Guam Community College nursing program. GCC has newly implemented an Associate of Science degree in nursing registered nurse program. This program allows licensed practical nurses to earn an associate degree in nursing and qualify to take the National Council licensure examination for registered nurses to become licensed registered nurses. Campus officials say the new program received conditional approval from the Guam Board of Nurse Examiners last July and creates a direct pathway for LPNs to become RNs through a specialized bridge curriculum. The first ADN RN cohort consists of 20 students who began their coursework in February. They are currently employed at various healthcare institutions, including the Guam Memorial Hospital, Guam Regional Medical Center, U.S. Naval Hospital, and other local healthcare facilities. Time for a quick break. You're watching KUAM.
Threads Guam Thursdays, presented to you by Threads Guam. Visit threadsguam.com to shop online.
Leaving my phone and bush cutter outside. What's gonna happen? Ooh. Yeah, oh, take it. Come on, bro, it's free. Bro, yo, bro. Bro, just take it. Dude,
looking to ditch your old phone?
Take it.
Trade into Guam's most reliable network and get an extra $300 off the latest phones on any unlimited plan. GTA, we start with you.
Win one championship, you're celebrated. Win twice, they call you a hero. 3 times, they say words like legend and dynasty. 4, 5, 6 titles, they'll say enough is enough. But when you've won it all 7 times, what's left to say? The trophy speaks for itself. Introducing the full lineup of Ram trucks. Ram, 7-time winner of Motor Trend's Truck of the Year.
Sometimes parenting can be hard. What should I be doing? The Guam Early Learning Council includes partners who can provide you with early childhood services and supports. We are here to assist. For resources and information, simply call 311 Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., excluding holidays. Early connection can change everything.
GU Self Storage, located in Harmon next to McDonald's, offers a variety of storage units. With rates starting as low as $95 per month, we offer complimentary use of dollies, push carts, Plines hand trucks, and pallet jack, with a fully covered loading and unloading areas and ADA accessible units. We offer 24-hour CCTV surveillance monitoring, alarm, and individual pin-coded gate and door access, because your safety is our priority. GU Self Storage, voted PICA's Best in 2024. Call 671-648-7867 today.
Welcome back to Primetime. Well, up in Dededo on base this morning, a new officer was welcomed with the familiar face who made a difference in history, moving on to a new assignment. Here's more from Camp Laws.
In the Pacific, trust is earned. Those words uttered by Rear Admiral Greg Huffman rang true at Camp Bloss this morning, not lost on the troops, support personnel, and civilian leadership in attendance at a change of command ceremony.
Guam and the islands of Micronesia are much more than strategic locations. They are places of rich history, culture, and resilience. The people of this amazing island community, this vast blue continent, have weathered great challenges, from the legacy of war to the fury of natural disasters like Typhoon Mawar, with strength, unity, and unwavering spirit. It has been a privilege to work alongside them, not just in recovery and rebuilding, but in forging a path forward that honors their past while securing their future.
But it's not mere words that will define the distinguished officer and naval aviator's tour off duty on Guam. It's the relationships he forged as the first commander for Joint Task Force Med. He assembled have an impact on our region that's solidified and lasting.
We have continued to strengthen our bonds with the freely associated states, now including the people of the Republic of the Marshall Islands. I know the strides this team has made at our joint committee meetings will continue to grow toward the realization of concrete solutions that are mutually beneficial to the defense of this critical region. In December, we reached a historic milestone for the Guam defense system, the successful intercept of a target ballistic missile. This marked the first time such a feat was accomplished from Guam, underscoring our growing defensive capabilities and readiness to respond to emerging threats.
And our community welcomed his successor, Rear Admiral Joshua Lasky, a fellow Naval Academy graduate and Navy SEAL. He's well aware of the strategic importance of Guam and the region in campaigns of yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and vowed to continue to work towards our objectives.
They are deep bonds built on trust, shared history, and common purpose. To the members of Joint Task Force Micronesia, thank you for your dedication and professionalism. You are not just part of our mission, you're the heart of it.
So a heartfelt hoppaday and welcome to Admiral Lasky, and job well done, and our eternal gratitude to Admiral Huffman. You know as well as anyone, while we may be saying adios, it's never truly goodbye.
I am confident that Rear Admiral Lasky will lead you to greater heights, and I look forward to seeing some of those projects we have begun come to fruition under his leadership.
The people of this region have given their sons and daughters in the service of freedom. They have served with honor and distinction.
Judy and I will certainly miss the incredible community, culture, and friendships we have come to cherish during our time here. We truly love Guam, the Marianas, and Micronesia, and I am certain we will be back.
Their legacy is one of courage, commitment, and an unshakable belief in our shared values. We stand at the foundation that they built, and we carry their example forward.
Though my time in command here ends today, my belief in this mission and in each of you is unwavering. I will continue to advocate for the people of Guam and the islands of Micronesia and the important mission here. The Indo-Pacific is our priority theater, and Micronesia is its beating heart.
In a quiet room at Harvest House, the story was brought to life, not just through words, but through purpose. Mamas San Matias is the first of its kind in Guam, a book that helps children, families, and educators better understand the foster care system and the emotional weight it carries. Jonah Gonçalves has more from Wednesday's book launch.
Wednesday marked the official launch of Mamas San Matias, a groundbreaking new book written for and about the children in our foster care system. Among its contributors, Chief Judge Francis Tedico Gatewood.
I'm very honored to have worked on this. The reason why I was really inspired to work on this particular book was because when I was a Superior Court judge years ago, I had a few cases, but I had one very big case involving a big family. It was a family of, I think, 7 or 8 children.
Today on Guam, over 700 children live within the foster care system. Mamas San Matias follows 2 island children as they navigate the heartbreak of family separation, shedding light on a process that is often misunderstood and painful. Principal author Carmen Kasperbauer said it was a deeply personal and meaningful mission. Another contributing author, president of the Guam Bar Association, Jackie Taitano Turlahi, spoke directly to those who gathered at the launch.
So we're celebrating a lot of different things in this one book, right? But more importantly, we're celebrating our children who live in the system and trying to help them understand the system. That was the goal of this book, right? To explain who are all these people being introduced to me. Who's the caseworker? Who's the judge? What are these people doing here even? And why am I here, right? And am I living this by myself? Am I alone?
Written with both children and adults in mind, Mamas San Matias is more than just a book. It's a bridge using repetition, interactive prompts, and culturally relevant language. It opens a window into the world of foster care with empathy and accessibility.
But it's also to recognize the work of our Child Protective Service people, but also of Harvest House. I was introduced to Bethany because of the fact that I too served as a foster mother.
From classrooms to living rooms, Mamas San Matias is already sparking conversations, building understanding, and offering comfort to children caught in uncertain times. The project was made possible through the unwavering support of the Guam Bar Association, the Guam Economic Development Authority, and the Office of the Lieutenant Governor of Guam, Joshua Tenorio, who has long championed the rights and well-being of children in foster care. With this shared vision, Mammoth San Matias becomes not just a story, but a statement, a testament to the power of empathy, education, and community in transforming lives. A step forward in healing, a tool for change. Mammoth San Matias, an important resource for the future of Guam's children. Jonagan Charfris, KUAM News.
Now for a look at your world at home.
Here's a view from Broken Island Beach in Pidi.
Taco Bell brought back crispy chicken nuggets, and I can't believe how good they are.
Why can't you believe it?
Because you're Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Yeah, but a taco place can do nuggets, right?
Yeah, the Hidden Valley Fire Ranch is awesome.
Okay, they're good, but we're not a chicken place.
When did you guys become a chicken place?
Chicken? Can't a taco place do good nuggets? Are we not allowed to do both?
What do you mean?
You think it's cool to do both, right? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are they okay?
I don't think so.
We're totally a taco place that's a chicken place that's also a taco place.
Ever whistled at a girl or at her?
Ever looked at a girl and said to your friends, man, the things I would do to her?
Ever got a girl drunk?
And had sex with her?
Even if she didn't want it?
Ever pressured a girl or forced her just because you felt the urge?
Ever told a young girl, don't tell anyone, or we'll get into trouble? Most men don't look in the mirror and see the problem.
But it's staring us right in the face.
Sexual violence starts long before you think it does.
Don't be that guy. And don't let your friend be that guy.
Don't let anyone you know be that guy.
I wish they could move back home.
Should we go on a honeymoon? Yes. Yes!
First Hawaiian Bank knows that family comes first. That's why our bankers work with you to make your what ifs a reality. Personalized service and digital tools, all under one roof when you bank on the best. First Hawaiian Bank. It all starts with yes.
Get on! Too much space! Too much space! There you go!
Come on, Hayden, that's you! Come on, girl, that's you! Oh, Hayden, come on, come on. Yes! Yes, Hopi! Come on, Sia! Big kick, big kick!
90 minutes in one Drive! Drive!
Go, Kylie, go! Go! Keep going, Kylie! Keep going, Kylie! Don't give up! Play it! 3.
Can somebody please help me judge this chicken?
Juicy, seasoned.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the hair.
Now, who you think made this?
I don't know who cooked it, but they know how to cook.
Boom! Oh, McDonald's! Yes!
Are you serious? You don't like Mickey D's? Okay.
Guess what? I got something special for y'all. Double dip!
Cause that nods mean people who love
McCrispy strips. How you feeling now? Yeah.
Caught in 4K.
McCrispy strips, man, from Mickey D's. They here for it.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Don't need a work break, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa. You can count on me. You can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
Superspeed your life with Docomo Pacific Fiber Internet. Get symmetrical upload and download speeds up to 5 gigs. Get started with Fiber 500 at $145 a month, Fiber 1 gig at $215 a month, or Fiber 5 gig at $299 a month. Plus, get 2 SuperPod 6Es with any plan, and a free EcoFlow River 3 and bonus welcome kit with 1 gig and 5 gig plans. Experience tomorrow's islands today with Docomo Pacific Fiber Internet.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by RE/MAX Diamond Realty.
Buenas and Hafide Guam, Wahoo si Francis Guerrero. Welcome to another episode of Properties in the Tropics.
Teguahu si Colleen Blas. We're with RE/MAX Diamond Realty, your property experts for finding the perfect place to call home.
We're excited to show you this special listing right here in Dedido. 124 Mahongang Street is a cozy, single-family home that blends comfort, value, and space.
This charming home is well priced at $430,000, and it comes with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, making it ideal for a growing family or a first-time homebuyer.
You're looking at 1,200 square feet of indoor living space sitting on a massive 2,652 square meter lot. That's right, space like this isn't always easy to find.
It was built in 1982, so it has that classic island construction. Solid, durable, and built to last.
You'll love the concrete pad and the large fenced-in backyard, perfect for pets, weekend barbecues, or even future expansion. And yes, it has a carport and a driveway for additional parking if needed.
This home gives you privacy and space, yet it's still close to everything. Just minutes away from schools, churches, shopping, and the northern military bases.
Lest we forget, the neighborhood is family-friendly and quiet. Imagine coming home to peace, comfort, and room to breathe. Whether you're looking to plant roots or start fresh, 124 Mahongang Street could be your next chapter. Homes like this don't last long on the market, so don't wait.
Reach out to us to schedule your private showing. Your dream home in Dedido is just a phone call away.
We hope you've enjoyed our show, and we hope to hear from you soon. See you on our next episode of Properties in the Tropics. I'm Francis Guerrero.
And I'm Colleen Blas
with
RE/MAX Diamond Realty. Need to rent, buy, or sell? We can help, and we're just a phone call away.
Outstanding agents, outstanding results. Francis Guerrero.
And Colleen Blas with RE/MAX Diamond Realty.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by RE/MAX Diamond Realty.
Okay, you guys, I gotta admit something. I have no idea what's on Newsbite tonight because I was so stoked that Jeff Cobb has made his way to the WWE. Shout out to our friend from JFK Class of 2000. I'm all about pro wrestling and really, really happy for Jeff. All right, so let's go see what we have. Sea of Green. Speaking of green, green and gold, let's check out the Sea of Green event. It's in the Village May 15th, talking about life after graduation. This is cool. UOG is going to get you ready for college. Man, I'm all about this too. So check it out, 5 to 8 p.m., application assistance and success resources. They're doing good work over there at the admissions office. All right, what else we got? Elevate. I've been telling you guys about this all week because the Skip Entertainment Company is having this wonderful production. It's going to be at the FD Phoenix Center. That's over in Chalampago on the last day of the month. 2 shows, 1:30 and 6. Make sure to hit up guamtime.net for your tickets. They are going to blow your mind because their entertainment is second to none. All right, and then Project U, of course, I know what Project U is. That's our friends at GPD. They are doing this amazing outreach to teach island youth to make good choices, have wonderful time, make good decisions, teamwork, and all through the magic of sports. So you know this gets my personal check mark, right? It's with the Trade Academy, West Care, all of these wonderful sponsors that are teaching kids to be good citizens and good Guamanians. So make sure to check that out. That was a good News Bites. We both learned something today. And by the way, congratulations to Jeff Cobb. Go get him, WWE. Happy birthday to Herbie. Japan trip still forthcoming, your friends say. Hey, that's really cool. And they say we wish you all the best. Happy birthday, Herb. And happy birthday number 9 to Taven Castro. May all your dreams and wishes come true. Please enjoy your special day and know that you are loved. Want to wish your special someone a happy birthday? Just click the QR code here on your screen or email birthdayclub@kuam.com.
And before we go, I just want to say a special happy birthday to my dad. I love you so much. That's your Primetime Show. Thanks for watching. I'm Destiny Cruz-Langus. Have a safe evening and stay beautiful.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another edition of Local Music Mashup being brought to us by
Bacon Whopper is now available.
flame grilled beef topped with creamy peppercorn and aioli sauce, fresh lettuce and tomatoes, crispy onions, A1 thick and hearty sauce, bacon, Swiss cheese on a warm sesame seed bun. Top off your steakhouse Bacon Whopper with French fries or onion rings or half-seas and have a refreshing Coca-Cola. Available for a limited time only. BK2 Margate, Bagania, Micronesia Mall, and the airport. You rule. Let's get to the show. I got a pack one for you guys. Original from 4-piece band. It's called Rarest Flower, and they performed this during club music stuff. So check this out.
3, 4, 1. All right, buenas and half day, everybody. We're at Clutch Guam right now. We're gonna play a tune. We are the 4-piece band. This one was on our Always Love 2018 album. Hope you're feeling all right at home, anywhere you're at in the world. Hey! As time ain't no begins to fade, but the good things start to come my way. Whoa, I never thought that I would meet a beautiful woman so extraordinary. She want no small talk, she loves a conversation. The type to make her feel like she's the only one out of the many women living in this world today. Well, she's the only one who can make me say, whoa. My life belongs to you. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. My life belongs to you, to you. Whoa, 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 yeah. Could she be the most beautiful girl in the world? Oh, yeah, yeah. It's plain to see first flower grown wild through the sacred. Beauty so elegant between the modern and the ancient. Wise like Michelle Obama, intelligent like Malala. Will power to achieve anything she please. So no more Casanova, no more Aphrodite. When I look into her soul, God is eyes, I see that she wanna stay. She never wanna go away, and she prayed for a moment to hear me say, whoa. My life belongs to you. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. My life belongs to you, whoa, 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 yeah. Well, could she be the most beautiful girl in the world? Why, yeah, yeah. It's plain to see you're the reason that God made a girl. Oh, yeah. Woo. Let's go.
That right there, perfect and amazing. Thank you so much for the brothers at 4-Piece Band. Also, our brothers over there at Clutch Music for doing such an amazing job of promoting local talent every single time. You guys are doing amazing. I just want to take a break. We'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
Check it out. He showed up with Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza and his A game, slicing through the lane, feeding the post. Best delivery guy ever, Peter Zahut. The Cheesy Bites Pizza and new Ranch Lovers Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Local Music Mashup, and we're back. Remember our friends from Clutch Music, and I mentioned a while ago that they're doing so much to promote local talent here on Guam. Well, they're doing the same thing with this one. Now, this time, it's KPV and Kiko with a cover of Diddy Crutch's amazing OG jam. Check it out.
Westi aizahu neni anai karu zahun kanai hogu imasahu zeni hati cuentos di baitu laika sinenteku sahagu ai neni winaitaku Ni hati cuentos di baitu laika sinenteku sahagu ai neni winaitaku Press my laugh and Gwynny I look quick if you who down to que se centrahu sa ayong ganani hagu ahasu sa hagu agagi ki corazón hu Zani hajun cuentos di baito like asinete ku sa hagu ay neni wiray taku Zani hajun cuentos di baito like asinete ku sa hagu ay neni wiray taku Zani hajun cuentos di baito like asinete ku sa hagu ay neni winay taku Zani hajun cuentos di baito like asinete ku sa hagu ay neni winay taku Zani hajun cuentos di baito like asinete ku sa hagu ay neni winay taku See ya.
What a way to celebrate and showcase. Do amazing every single time. And of course, big shout outs to our friends at Clutch Music, and go follow them. But they have a whole channel on YouTube. Go follow what they're doing and promoting our local talents here on the island. Guys, we'll take a break and we'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
At the heart of Guam, there's one place where everyone comes together. Kmart, your American superstore, celebrating 30 years with you. To our brave service members, enjoy a special military discount every day